So it escalated to where it was like jerking somebody off with your feet, which is a very, very strange, and like you need to be talented to do that, because the coordination involved in that is like really like you have to like sit there
all the muscles is like physically difficult.
Exactly. And I'm just like, I don't know, like I'm not built for this. And I did that a couple times. I'm like, I'm not going to do this anymore because it's a lot of work and I don't have the coordination for this. And it is just kind of weird. If it comes out later, it's going to be awkward, but now we're talking about it. Oh, well, that was like over a decade ago anyway.
Yeah.
Then the person that I ended up working for, I ended up dating his brother, who was kind of weird, but not like in the weird foot fetish sense. He was just like a weird dude that like, he was nice and he would spend money, but then his like apartment was filthy and it bothered me because like there was always like a mountain of dishes in the sink. I'm like, how do you have money and you have this mountain of dishes in your sink and you don't keep your house clean? Hire someone to keep your house clean. This bothers me. So that's kind of weird to me. Is like when I go into somebody's house and it's like filthy, it just, ugh. So, but yeah, so foot fetish stuff led into dating a weirdo that isn't clean.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, there we go. It's some good content. There you
go. Yep.
That was the segue. I was like, foot, and you said this is the first time. I was like, oh, what's she talking about? So yeah, my face.
Now you know. So whenever I get freaked out by feet, if it ever comes up in conversation later, now you know why.
Okay. Well, it's fair enough, like you had bad job experience. That's good. I mean, good excuse to hate it. Yeah. Mine was like, they did try to lick my armpits, which didn't work out for me. So I was just like, what is he doing? Like, that was weird. And like, it was also very ticklish. Yeah. And the same person, it was like 7 or 8 years ago, and he went down on me and he bit me.
Oh no.
And
no.
No, because it physically hurts. And then I was like, at some point, like my reflex like nearly crushed his skull with my knees. I was like afraid not to be hurt and also not to murder someone by accident.
You accidentally kill him and you're like, oh death. No.
Yeah.
How do you explain this to the police?
Exactly. So I was like, yeah. And that was like, yeah, I'm never seeing that person again. Ugh, that was something I just couldn't understand where it came from, because I didn't like give him a nudge that I like it.
You're like, yeah, bite my vagina.
Like with your feet, you kind of like swooping there. So yeah, I think that was the weird, like it was weird for me because I've never had it and I didn't like it, and it was just like ticklish. It wasn't like unpleasant because it's also like one of the sensitive parts of the skin, right? Mm-hmm. But it just like it ticklish, and it's mixed feelings. It's kind of nice, but also like ticklish, and you just worry in the back of your mind like, do I smell good? You just weird.
Or like, wow, this person just got like a whole mouthful of deodorant.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
I was like, oh.
Yeah, I mean,
wow.
Yeah.
I
had somebody like, go for it.
Oh,
I was gonna say.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, if you get a tongue in your ear, that's also awful. It's like you're in the middle, like you're getting like, in the throes of passion and you're having a great time, and all of a sudden there's just this slimy thing that crawls in your ear and it's somebody else's tongue and you're not expecting it, and you're just like, what the fuck is that? Don't ever do that again.
It's like around here, but then when they go like deep, like I have a feeling that people like trying to suck out my brain. It scares me. I'm like, that's some alien shit kind of movie thing, Like,
oh, it's the noise that bothers me. I'm like, oh, it sounds like a worm.
Wow, okay. You guys are funny. Oh, I was gonna say, what is something that you guys think that you do personally that is weird? Like me, I can sit here and I'll just start laughing out of nowhere. And like hysterically laughing for like no reason. Or if I see something that's not even that funny that I think is like super funny, I would not stop laughing. Like my mom used to cuss me out for this like all the time.
Okay.
She's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm just like, I can't stop. I did it. Because we all have our own weird quirks.
I'm sure I have them. I don't I don't know off the top of my head. Like, have you noticed me like have any weird like tics or anything that like, other than complaining?
No, I think you OCD. I come to her office and flip stuff over all the time.
Oh, I
I
fucking
don't know
hate that
why.
shit. I'm just
I
like,
come
why
and
are you
flip
doing
stuff.
this? I have to go through and like fix it all.
I go through and flip
Yeah.
everything for no reason. I don't know why. I just do that.
Yeah, I like, I'm sure there's plenty of things that I do that's weird. I just don't notice them, or I don't think they're weird. I think in general, I'm probably like a weird person. But my perspective is I'm completely normal. Everyone else is weird.
Good perspective. I think I'm weird because I laugh really hard in my own jokes in my own head, and it makes me like kind of crazy. And I hate when my things being touched with no purpose. Like,
Somebody just touching your stuff.
And like, especially like if it's stranger, you know, like if you're welcome to my house, you know, you like staying here or like living with me, I'm fine, because like it's already like a routine that, you know, we go. But if a stranger like on the desk as well, you know, when someone's like, the fuck is this, like, or someone's living on your desk, so I'm like, how would you do that? Like, gross. But yeah, rather than that, yeah.
You know, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just a person that laugh a lot. I can't help it. I think another thing is weird for me. I smile a lot too. I smile too much. I just every day I'm smiling like it's a permanent smile.
That's not a bad thing though. Like, you know, just being positive and everything, which could be annoying, but it's not weird, you know. And I also like think, yeah, like I tend to complain a lot for like, well, it's always a reason to complain. I wish I got paid for that, but pretty much that's it. Okay. So Lauren, anything? Well, you said you're pretty normal, so in your head, like that's amazing.
So everybody else is weird.
Everyone else is weird. I'm completely normal. I don't know what's wrong with everyone else.
Exactly. Yeah. Especially with a huge dick. Yeah.
Oh God.
But maybe he thinks every woman is weird because like no one actually accepted his offer, you know. So it also like, I mean, thing.
Yeah, and like maybe he had a great dick, but that's not like how you're gonna approach someone to like show it off.
Yeah. Maybe he was just experimenting with approaching women, you know, like people nowadays try everything. Maybe he was like, I'm tired of, oh, well, it was like 2009, so dating app. Maybe he's somewhere harassing other women online now.
There you go. We've evolved from having to actually go out in public and harass people. We can do it online from the comfort of our own home.
I mean, it's easier, you know, it's like working from home, so it's also nice.
You guys are hilarious.
Wow, like winters in New York are like kind of like cold, so
yeah. He's looking for somebody to cuddle with for the winter.
Yeah. Okay, guys, if you have any ideas like or want to share any weird experiences, please leave your comments below. Text us, you know, if you want to be a part of it. Also text us if you have any topics, suggestions, comment right up, let us know. And yeah, I think you should subscribe. You should listen to us, watch us, and you know what to do. And Corey, you wrap it up, please.
Yeah. So today was a good episode. It was funny. I had fun. I learned something about my coworker I didn't know, which is hilarious. But yeah, you know, I do want to say happy birthday to you again, Aya, and then happy birthday to you, Lauren, as well. You know, we just get it. We don't get old. We get wiser. You know what I'm saying? We learn more. We level up and get experience points, something like that.
Yeah, true.
But
we become more seasoned in a positive way.
There you go. Yeah. So this was the Gossip Wine podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. We want to do more funny ones like this. You know, just hey, if you want to be a guest and we know you, we're gonna vet you first. But yeah, hey, let's do it.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Lauren, for being with us. It was really fun. I learned about you something else. So, you know, if I'm meeting you on the street, I'm going to hug you. It's going to be weird, but we're going to do it, girl.
I'm going to be like, oh, okay. We're doing this. We're committed.
Oh, okay. But yeah, definitely. You guys tune in for the next episodes. More to come, more guests to come. So yeah, it was the Gossip Wine podcast and we are out. Boom.
That was fun. Y'all had me laughing. I'm not gonna lie.